Have you ever wondered why Jesus, arguably one of the most profound teachers in history, spoke so much in stories, in parables? It seems a bit indirect, right? Why not just say what he meant, plain and simple? Well, there are some really powerful reasons behind this teaching style. First, parables were incredibly relatable. Jesus spoke to everyday people, farmers, fishermen, shepherds. When he talked about lost sheep, seeds being sown, or a woman searching for a lost coin, his audience instantly got it. These weren't abstract theological concepts. They were images from their daily lives. This made his teaching stick. You might forget a lecture, but you remember a good story. Second, parables have a unique way of revealing and concealing truth at the same time. For those with open hearts and a genuine desire to understand, the parable would unveil a deep spiritual truth. It was like a puzzle that, once solved, provided a profound aha moment. But for those with hardened hearts, who weren't really interested in the truth, the story would just remain a story. As Jesus himself said, "To you it has been given to know the secrets of the kingdom of God, but for others they are in parables, so that seeing they may not see, and hearing they may not understand." It separated the curious from the committed. Third, and this is a big one, parables force us to think. They don't just hand us the answers on a silver platter. They invite us to wrestle with the meaning, to look at our own lives, and to discover the truth for ourselves. When you hear the parable of the Good Samaritan, you're not just told to love your neighbor. You're presented with a scenario that challenges your very definition of who your neighbor is. It engages your mind and your heart, leading to a much deeper and more personal understanding. Finally, parables are timeless. The specific cultural details might be ancient, but the human truths they convey are universal. Themes of forgiveness, redemption, justice, and love are just as relevant today as they were 2,000 years ago. A story about a father welcoming home his rebellious son resonates across every generation and every culture. So, the next time you read one of Jesus' parables, don't just skim it. Dive in, ask yourself, what is the story challenging in me? What truth is it trying to reveal? You might be surprised at the timeless wisdom you uncover. Thanks for watching, and if you found this interesting, consider subscribing for more content like this. See you next time.